All right, I gotta rant real quick because I just finished my first day of school and I'm pissed off. I know I'm smiling and stuff, but actually, my first day of school was on Tuesday. So Tuesday was syllabus day, whatever. But the teachers let us stay home and do it on Zoom because there was helly snow outside and they didn't want us driving, taking safety precautions, whatever. So school was today, Thursday. I had to wait 2 days. The anticipation grew. First day of school is always the best day. Get to see what friends you got in your classes, and you get to see like the baddies. So see what baddies or what appeals to your eye that is gonna be sitting in class with you all year. So I get to school. Mega early. I'm talking like 6 in the morning because I had soccer practice 6 to 7:30, and there was like a 5-hour gap where I didn't have class. So I was just chilling with my man's Bruno. Shout out Bruno. He been on the channel before. He gave me a ride to the School of Business. It's like 20 minutes away, so I didn't have to take the train on my own. He gave me the ride. He blessed up. I get to the school, and I go to sit down, do my work, try and like schedule stuff for YouTube and that. I open up my MacBook, and my MacBook is broken. How did my MacBook break? The screen's just shattered. And then you're probably wondering, is that all the rant? No, it got even worse. My day got even worse. Because even worse than the MacBook situation, class finally starts. I got no baddies in my class. Not one. That's my only motivation for going to school. I mean, yeah, like the learning and stuff. But what's the learning for if there's no baddies to do homework with? But at least both of the teachers I had lecture for today, super cool, super chill, super laid back. They weren't teachers that like hate their job. Those are the worst type of teachers because they'll bend you over and give you a horrible grade just because they don't like their job. And they want you to feel miserable too. So yeah, that was my day at school. But it doesn't stop there. School ends. I'm going to take the light rail. Because now Bruno's not there to, do the whipping. So I got to go take the train back to my car, back home. So I'm on my way out of class. And some random. I've never seen this guy before. I'm convinced he just pulled me aside for me to miss the train. He starts a conversation with me. Just, hey, yo, how are you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm doing that like I don't know him, so I like awkwardly laugh. I'm like, yo, how you been, whatever. I'm just playing it along, whatever. I don't know the dude, but he know me apparently. So I'm doing this conversation with him. In the back of my mind, I know the train takes off soon. The conversation ends. I leave the school. And right across of my path of vision is the train taking off. So this guy I don't even know just held me up for maybe like 2-3 minutes. Felt like ages. And now I've missed the train. I gotta wait another 20 minutes. I'm fine with waiting. But who the fuck was that, Donnie? So the train finally spins around. It's time for me to go home. I'm so happy. I can finally go home. The train is like 7 stops from main campus. My car's parked there. I'll whip the rest of the way back. Calm. Relaxed. Maybe 3 stops, 4 stops into the ride. I'm holding on to the pole they got in the train. Like the little light rail. So, you don't move around and stuff. But I take my hand off the pole to go grab my phone from my pocket. And all of a sudden, a bunch of turbulence happens on the light rail. I literally fell forward into some Terry Crews looking guy. I didn't even want to say sorry. Because, he looked at me as if I were to say a word to him, he would have smacked me in my mouth. And I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Some bald-headed, he was like 5'11", 6 foot, hench. Like he could beat the whole bus up on his ones. He was massive. I actually had a thought of just getting off on the next stop so I wouldn't have to go the extra 2 stops with him. Luckily, he was the one to get off on the next stop. Probably went the rest of the way home thinking about that moment. So yeah, that's where the actual story ends. My first day of school was shambolic. It better not be a sign for future days to come. Because if it is, I might have to consider dropping out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Stay in school. But until the next one, I'm going to go ahead and do some homework and find a way to edit this. Might just have to wait for my MacBook to get repaired for me to go ahead and edit this. So that's why I've been gone from YouTube, if that's the case. But subscribe and hit that noti bell because, 400 up next. And I'm going to keep uploading when I get my Mac back eventually, once my screen's fixed.